Greetings. This week in our text from Luke, Jesus confronts one of the myths of his time and a myth that persists even today. And that is that when tragedy happens or when someone is met with a freak accident or someone is killed suddenly, that there must be some kind of judgment coming from God in all of that, that some hidden sin or something they had done had brought on this tragedy into their lives. Again, that's a myth that seems to persist today when bad things happen and they wonder, what have I done to deserve this? Or what has someone else done that has brought this tragedy onto them? Jesus is told a story of some people who came from Galilee to perform rituals in the temple. They were on pilgrimage all the way from the Sea of Galilee into Jerusalem, where they were doing the temple sacrifices. And as they were performing these rituals, some Roman soldiers came and slaughtered them, and mingling their blood with the blood of the sacrifices. We're not told what had prompted this retribution on the part of Pilate's soldiers. They may have been rebels of some kind, or insurrectionists, or had some other kind of crime that they were being punished for. There is no record of this particular event except in the Gospel of Luke, so we really have no information other than what we are given here. But suffice it to say, the Roman soldiers came along and basically executed them on the spot. Jesus is told another story about a tower near the pool of Siloam that is being worked on or constructed, and an accident happens and the tower falls on the workers, killing them. And again, the speculation is, what did these guys do that brought God's judgment on them? And to all of this, Jesus says, no, none of these were any more or less sinful than anyone else in Jerusalem. This is in no way God's judgment. Things happen, tragedies happen, either at the hand of an unjust system, as with the Roman soldiers, or in some freak accident that has no explanation, as in the case of the tower collapsing. But then Jesus takes the opportunity to say, in the midst of this, life is short. You never know what is going to happen today or tomorrow, and we shouldn't put off getting right with God. We shouldn't put off deepening that relationship we have with God through Christ. We shouldn't put off nurturing our faith and developing a deep and abiding faith in the ways of God. Lent is a perfect time to make good on those promises we make to ourselves, that we will go to church more regularly. We will learn more about the Bible in order to enrich our faith. We'll add to our prayer life by picking up some new practices that will deepen our prayer experience. If you're like me, I'm a procrastinator as much as anyone, but we know what is good for us, and worshiping with the community, developing a deep relationship with God, experiencing the presence of the Holy Spirit, these are good things. And Jesus is encouraging us not to wait, but to nurture those things now and engage in them now, for we don't know what tomorrow brings. Well, come and join us on Sunday, and we'll explore this story a little further. You can join us here at 11 a.m. in person, or if you're unable to make it in person, please look for us on YouTube and watch our live cast at 11 a.m. on Sunday. Thank you, and God bless.